Hi, this video is about concrete reinforcement options that are available to people building new homes with ICF. And we very often and commonly refer to rebar as a reinforcing agent for concrete walls. What I've found not too long ago is the fact that there are other ways besides just conventional steel rebar or bar reinforcement options on the market that are available, and I want to talk about the Helix micro rebar today. A little bit of information from official helixsteel.com website about the history of Helix. Helix has over 15 years of history, from its first development as university research to practical everyday applications. Helix was first introduced to the market by Luke Pinkerton, company president and CTO, in 2003. Luke and other researchers began working to develop what is now Helix for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers as an alternative to rebar in blast-resistant applications where rebar was not good enough and too cumbersome to use. To date, this technology is not only used for blast-resistant high-impact applications. Helix has been used for a wide array of applications, from commercial structures to roads, bridges, homes, and airports. Helix is manufactured in the United States and sold across U.S. throughout the world. Helix has been used in over 30 countries and counting. And now I'd like to go to the technical side of Helix and show you this little image here, detail of the Helix twist. You can see a coin quarter, and you can see it twisted a little micro rebar, which is Helix, and that's the way they make it. So from here on, I will show you a page that is also on helixsteel.com and describing here top 10 reasons to design with Helix micro rebar versus rebar and mesh. I'll quickly go over these 10 points. Helix eliminates placing errors. Helix avoids placement errors since it is distributed throughout the concrete matrix. Traditional reinforcements' effective strength is decreased by up to 50% when misplaced. Placing chairs and their potential for weakening the concrete are also eliminated. Second, Helix provides a 40% plus stronger concrete section. Helix is multi-directional reinforcement that increases shear strength and decreases the need for stirrups. Number 3, Helix allows the concrete to absorb 200 plus more energy. Helix adds durability and impact resistance to the concrete, which is excellent for heavy loads and seismic events. Number 4, Helix has excellent crack control properties. Helix is designed to keep cracks tight and short when they develop, allowing concrete to micro crack but not develop a large dominant crack. Number 5, Helix is a safer discontinuous reinforcement system. Helix does not allow for complete failure of the system due to corrosion, unlike traditional reinforcement, which is continuous and electrically connected. Number 6, Helix helps increase worksite safety. Helix reduces injuries due to cuts, placing strains, lifting and tripping, falling, and maneuvering through the grid, traditionally associated with rebar mesh. Number 7, Helix is electroplated with zinc. Helix has been tested in de-icing agents to resist rusting 3 times longer than standard rebar mesh and has no coating. Number 8, Helix significantly reduces construction time. Helix reduces construction time by eliminating laying, tying, and inspections, and in most cases can eliminate the need for pumping and void development in highly congested steel locations. Number 9, Helix reduces reinforcing costs by at least 20%. Helix eliminates the labor associated with rebar mesh placement, along with reduction of scrap, chairs, and overlap splicing steel. Number 10 and final here, Helix can help achieve LEED goals. Helix is made from 50% recycled steel and less overall weight of steel is used, thus the emissions of trucks, forklifts, and cranes are greatly reduced. There's plenty of information on Helix website about the technical side of the Helix micro rebar. I suggest you check out the website, and under technical I found that this product profile sheet is very useful. I could not download it this time, but incomplete version, but the second page gives me an idea that there's quite a few things people who are actually working hands-on can benefit from, like how to place Helix finishing tips, mixing, things of that nature. From here on, I would like to show you something that really, hit home for me. This is a video from our friends at FabForm. I've been working with FabForm for quite a few years now, and have learned a lot from them, not only about Helix here, but I found Helix through FabForm, so I want to give credit to guys and guys at FabForm, Rich and Joey, and I want to show you this video, which is from actual project where Helix was used, and I want you to listen to this, and I think it will help you decide for yourself what you want to do next time when you use rebar on ICF construction job site.
What is really exciting today is the very first time the construction industry in British Columbia is using the Helix steel additive. And what that has done for us is we've been able to eliminate about 90%, 95% of the rebar in the forming process, and it's actually significantly reduced our cost. So we've been able to do an ICF foundation, which will give us all those insulation benefits, the moisture barrier that the bag footing brings, and we've done it for about 25% less than it would have cost us to have done it in conventional concrete. So we're very excited at this opportunity, and we're looking to use this system for all our work ongoing.
Wilson. I'm with Helix, Polytorx. We're the micro rebar that's in this project, and this is Victoria.
I'm the structural engineer with Wickenhurst Maver, and we've been researching Helix for about 12 months now.
Helix is actually a micro rebar. It's metal wire that's twisted, and it acts identical to rebar in concrete. It's 245 KSI steel. It's extremely strong. And the nice part about Helix is it adds reinforcement to the concrete even before the concrete wants to crack. The reason is the Helix actually makes the concrete flexible. Higher doses of Helix, you can actually flex and bend the concrete without a dominant crack forming. That way, in an earthquake environment, the building's shaking back and forth, the concrete has a lot more drift capacity before it creases to a failure mode. And another aspect of Helix is the fact it takes the human error out of placing reinforced concrete. A lot of times, if the rebar is in the wrong spot, you've lost more than half of your strength in the wall. Helix solves that problem totally. The reinforcement is from side to side, top to bottom. It's all the same. The wall is as strong as it could possibly be.
Wickenhurst Maver is excited to be working together with FabForm and Helix to bring Helix micro rebar to Western Canada, and we're looking forward to seeing lots more projects like this one today.
So, great way to show the project and also explain the basics of the product, I think, from Helix representative here and engineer's office too, representative there. To find this video, you simply go to fabform.com, and you'll find it under project and testimonials, and right here this is Helix debuts in British Columbia in Canada. Just press play and you'll see the full video, which I just showed you. Now, FabForm is a great company. They have not only Helix here, as you can see, you can find Zond bracing, fast tube, fast foot, and mono pour items to help you with your project. I also want to say that I was very happy to find this information because I think it will help greatly building next projects coming up, and I have been involved with placing rebar many times, and I know what is involved: cutting, bending, time consumption, possible injuries with that. Helix, in my opinion, gives a chance to offset some of those hurdles on the project, and I hope you'll be able to benefit from it too. All the links that you saw here, the videos, the technical data that I showed, will be added to the video, and hopefully you can just click and go and find everything you saw here. Thank you for your attention. Till next time. Bye.